About 2 weeks ago, I would say. Maybe it was either a Wednesday or a Saturday, whatever the one. I was going through YouTube and I decided to go to Twitch, and then I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go to Twitter. Because I feel like Twitter nowadays is just the end all be all of just entertainment and things you regret to see. In this case, I happened to run into what is this? A game called Validate. Oh my god. I feel like this game is supposed to be inclusive of gay and trans and queer and black people and all that good stuff, but it feels insulting as a black guy. It's not insulting not only because of the way it's stereotyped, but just the way that it's written with its characters, and then on top of that, just straight up the art is god awful. And I wanted to do this video like probably around the time I saw it, like that same week. But I already had previous ideas, but then YouTube decided to take them down, so I'm trying to fix those. But like even then, it's bothering me. I just saw one of my favorite YouTubers about to do a live stream on it, so I might as well just get my opinions out now. I do not like this game. The way it is structured and the way it is supposed to work. Some characters feel straight up contradictory, and the game is actually kind of originally kind of racist. Not gonna lie. So let's just look at this disgusting creature. So Veritable Joy is the asexual mother of this abomination. Thank you for giving me content and a reason to actually end my own suffering. Validate. Struggling singles in your area. Now, to be very honest with you, this title doesn't exactly tell you what's going on. And honestly, the title really doesn't make a lot of sense when you first hear of it. But then we see the characters, and oh fucking god. Okay. Now, as a man, I am under the impression that all women are beautiful. But in this case, when you hear the title Validate and then you see what this is, which it is, yes, indeed, a woman and a man. Sorry about the mistake. I didn't know that we could be three types of things at once. My bad. I made a horrible conclusion from the appearance. Forgive me. It was so very obvious. You kind of get to this idea where it's like, what the fuck are you? What type of dating sim is? I've never seen a dating sim in my life where characters in the dating sim are not fuckable. Like they are, your sex drive as a human being is immediately turned off. You become asexual yourself. Irritable Joy, I think it's a problem when your characters all around make me confident in saying I'd rather have my children with Fiona from Shrek than ever date or have sex with any of your characters.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
I think that becomes like a real big issue if you're trying to make a dating sim. You should probably get someone to redesign that. Listen, I'm sorry for having to show you that sped up version of that entire segment instead of just showing you the cover art, but the cover art doesn't show all the horrible designs, so I had to. It's it's bad. Like it's not good. It's really not good. The designs are serviceable on some characters, but some characters feel like they're just going a little bit too far. And some characters outright just don't look the same as they do in the actual game. Like let's take this one for example.
Stop! You violated the law.
So we're dealing with Anaya Safai or Selfie. Okay, it's one or the other. I'm not gonna really stress that. She's she slash they. Look, I ain't got patience for this bullshit. Anyway, you can see just looking at her chin, it's just down like a box. Like you might as well just say this is like a 3.0 version of a Roblox character. I don't know who designed this, who even taught her what drip was, if she even knows what it is. But if she does, oh gosh, she's not doing it. She's not she's not doing it. Nope. And on top of that, I gotta address this horrible understanding of what characteristics are. Characters is the mental and moral qualities that are distinctive to an individual, as clearly Google gave me the answer to. But why this matters in this, probably my last part of the video, is because throughout all the characters, none of these characters have character. Like literally, they are just at this point, they are just still shots of ugly things. I, let me give you an example of a reoccurring idea. Just because I say I don't like Trump, right, doesn't mean that's my fucking character. You'll notice a trend like it. Look, I'll get to the next characters, but you'll notice that a lot of these characters have like straight up trends that aren't even characters, just things that they think. Take this guy for example. His first statement is all the things inside the white circle are supposed to be a character. His first statement is incorrect, but that's not a character trait. That's just a comment on truth. Yeah, but like that's not a fucking character. Before I get into why his character is a straight up stereotype, I would have to say this first. To all my JoJo's fans, please tell me if I'm wrong about this, but doesn't Rocky straight up look like a unused JoJo character that like the creator just said, "Nah, I don't know about this one." I feel like that's more accurate than anything. Now back on track, I'm probably gonna do one more that I really don't like, and then the main reason why I had to make this video. So with Rocky, Rocky has, as a PR specialist, has no respect from me. Okay, look, I'm sorry, but this person has literally, in my opinion, just no care, like no character. You most of the character you can assume out of the cast of the actual game. But in this case, I just feel like for some reason this is probably more insulting. A lot of these characters are a lot more insulting than they are actually inclusive. But you know, that's just personally me, especially because it's like sometimes I feel like comments don't make a lot of sense. Like just hear me, like I'm straight, so it's not very easy for me to explain it. But I'm not gonna stay too long in this one. I'm just gonna go into the next one that I really don't like, and then the reason why I didn't like this. So, now, honestly speaking, Biggs was not gonna be the character I was gonna put here. It was gonna be Ari, and the reason why is because he is possibly the most, I don't even know, inconsistent. Not even including the art, how that is inconsistent, but the fact that his character, their attempt at a character, is just straight up inconsistent, makes no fucking sense. You can't be somebody who claims that marriage is literally a trap and then be the one that's putting people into traps. Like, what the fuck are you? Whatever. I mean, he was gonna be there originally, but then Biggs. Then I realized what Biggs was. Oh god. Now listen. I'm hoping to merciful Buddha that this is just a fucking mistake, and that this YouTuber that I actually enjoy watching is not correct. But as you can see from this person's name, his name, or yeah, I guess him, is Biggs Smolson. Now, if you know who Biggie Smalls is, you would realize, oh, that's a parody of that guy. See, this person already, you already know this. This person has no fucking character. Okay, whatever. But the, the YouTuber I was watching was doing a live stream while I was editing this, and they brought up something that I never really thought about. Not everyone and their mother should know how to spell busy. Busy is B-U-S-Y. However, validates writers or whatever don't know how to spell you, other words like angel. But in this case, I find it just hard to believe you don't know how to spell busy. So for some reason, this YouTuber of mine happened to say something that changed my entire opinion of that comment. Now just take B and then replace it with a P and then remember what he has actually, and then you would get why this character disturbs me in many ways. Like, I gotta make it very, very obvious now that I had no problem with this character at all. I didn't care. The only thing I cared about that I didn't like was the fact that his drip was just awful. But then I used Google while I was editing, and then I figured out that the person is not wrong.
Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't ready. Oh, why? Why does that say the good kind? What the fuck? Like, oh, why would you put that in my head? I don't want it there. Oh, oh. Well, after finding more reasons to end mine and every other human's life on this goddamn rock, I've come across the reason why I actually made this goddamn video. I find this character to not only be insulting, I feel like the people who made this game have to be a little tone deaf to not feel a little bit like this is a little bit too much. Now, at first, I'm going to lead you on by showing you her face and name. Now, this person actually identifies as a woman and not as multiple things, like it's some type of fucking Pokemon. But that's not the reason why I don't like this character. Now, I feel like as it zooms out, you're gonna start realizing it. But this is a fucking insult. I don't particularly want to hear it from anyone who wants to defend this game. You can go kill yourself before I hear this comment come from you. I don't want to hear it. Please don't try to defend this. No, just absolutely not. No. I don't even want to go down the reasons why, because I feel like I'd be yelling so loud I might get a noise complaint. So, let me not. As you can see, the one main reason is not just the obesity, but the fact that, like, her... I'm gonna strangle somebody. Hey everybody, that was Validate. And I will most likely never make a video on this series again until I grow enough resilience to deal with, I guess, the demo that's out now. I'm never buying a full game. Fuck no. But yeah, did I mention the creators of these games are outright racist and try to cover up? Yeah, just look at this shit right here. They really tried it. Good, I got an image of it before they, well, got rid of the post, I guess. Can't find it now on Twitter.
Motherfuckers, come on! 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 Oh, I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches.